Breaking. While Tesla burns through 2 straight quarters of declining sales, Rivian just landed the deal that could reshape the entire EV industry. This isn't just another corporate partnership, it's a declaration of war. Stop what you're doing. The automotive world just witnessed something unprecedented, and 99% of people are completely missing it. Picture this. Tesla's stock is hemorrhaging value. Elon Musk's political theater is alienating core customers. The Cybertruck is stuck in production purgatory. Meanwhile, in the quiet corridors of Rivian's headquarters, CEO RJ Scaringe just signed papers that could make him the most dangerous man in automotive history. Volkswagen Group just committed up to $5.8 billion to Rivian, not as a bailout, but as a strategic investment in what they believe is the future of electric vehicles. This isn't charity, it's warfare disguised as a handshake. But here's the plot twist that has Tesla executives losing sleep. Rivian just posted its second consecutive quarter of gross profit, making money on each vehicle it sold, while Tesla's margins continue to erode under competitive pressure and endless price cuts. The old king is stumbling, and the challenger isn't just knocking on the door. It's kicking it down with a $5.8 billion battering ram. Let's be brutally honest about what just happened. Volkswagen, which owns Porsche, Audi, Bentley, and a slew of other brands, decided to bet nearly $6 billion on Rivian's underlying electrical architectures. This isn't a tech company throwing money at a startup, hoping something sticks. This is one of the world's largest automakers saying, "We believe Rivian's technology is the future, and we're willing to stake our reputation on it." The deal structure reveals just how confident Volkswagen is in Rivian's trajectory. The German automaker will invest $2 billion in Rivian stock, $1 billion each in 2025 and 2026, subject to the startup hitting certain milestones, and provide a $1 billion loan in 2026. This isn't unconditional funding, it's performance-based investment that shows Volkswagen believes Rivian can execute on its ambitious plans. The joint venture will use Rivian's existing tech to launch Rivian's R2 in the first half of 2026 and potentially debut Volkswagen Group models as early as 2027. Think about the implications. By 2027, Rivian's technology could be powering not just American pickup trucks, but German luxury sedans, Italian supercars, and British ultra-luxury vehicles. The new company, called Rivian and VW Group Technology, will focus on developing electrical/electronic architecture and software for electric vehicles that each automaker will utilize. This is Tesla's worst nightmare. A well-funded competitor with access to global manufacturing scale and luxury brand expertise. While Tesla's delivery numbers continue to disappoint, Rivian is quietly executing one of the most impressive turnarounds in automotive history. Rivian reported its highest gross profits to date in Q1 2025 and expects to achieve modest positive gross profit for the full 2025 fiscal year. Let's put this in perspective. A year ago, Rivian was losing over $500 million on its vehicle line. Now it's making money on each vehicle sold. That's not just improvement, that's a fundamental transformation of the business model. The production numbers tell a story of strategic evolution. Rivian produced 5,979 vehicles at its manufacturing facility in Normal, Illinois, and delivered 10,661 vehicles during Q2 2025, with production limited during the second quarter in preparation for model year 2026 vehicles expected to launch later this month. Critics might point to the lower production numbers, but they're missing the bigger picture. Rivian's Q2 deliveries dropped 22% as it prepares for 2026 models. But a $1 billion Volkswagen investment fuels future growth. This isn't decline, it's strategic repositioning for a major product launch. The battle between Tesla's Cybertruck and Rivian's R1T isn't just about pickup trucks. It's about two fundamentally different visions of what electric vehicles should be. And the market is beginning to choose sides. Tesla's Cybertruck represents everything that makes Tesla both revolutionary and problematic. The vehicle's radical design language breaks every convention of pickup truck aesthetics, creating a vehicle that looks like it drove off the set of a science fiction movie. The angular, unpainted stainless steel body is either the future of automotive design or an expensive mistake. There's no middle ground. From a technical standpoint, the Cybertruck is undeniably impressive. The tri-motor variant delivers 845 horsepower and can tow up to 11,000 pounds. The range of up to 340 miles puts it in contention with traditional pickup trucks for long-distance capability. The air suspension system provides impressive off-road capability, and the vehicle's low center of gravity gives it handling characteristics that defy its size. But here's where the Cybertruck's challenges become apparent. It's a vehicle designed for Tesla's core demographic, not the broader pickup truck market. The aesthetic is so divisive that it immediately eliminates a significant portion of potential buyers. Traditional pickup truck customers value practicality, durability, and familiarity, qualities that the Cybertruck's radical design language directly challenges. The production challenges have been equally problematic. Despite years of development and hundreds of thousands of reservations, Tesla has struggled to scale Cybertruck production. The complex manufacturing process required for the stainless steel body panels has created bottlenecks that limit the company's ability to meet demand. Rivian's R1T takes a fundamentally different approach. Rather than reimagining what a pickup truck should look like, Rivian focused on reimagining what a pickup truck could do. The result is a vehicle that looks unmistakably like a pickup truck, but delivers capabilities that would have been impossible with internal combustion engines. The R1T's tank turn capability, which allows the vehicle to rotate in place by spinning the wheels on one side forward and the other side backward, is a party trick that demonstrates the sophisticated control systems underneath. The quad motor setup provides precise torque vectoring that enhances both on-road handling and off-road capability. But it's the practical innovations that set the R1T apart. The front trunk provides 11 cubic feet of weatherproof storage space. The gear tunnel that runs through the vehicle behind the cab provides additional storage and can even accommodate a camp kitchen. These aren't just features, they're solutions to real problems that pickup truck owners face every day. The R1T's air suspension system provides impressive ground clearance and approach angles for off-road adventures, while the low step-in height makes daily use more comfortable. The vehicle can wade through up to 3 feet of water, opening up adventure possibilities that traditional pickup trucks simply can't match. Early market response suggests that Rivian's approach is resonating better with actual pickup truck buyers. While the Cybertruck generates enormous amounts of social media attention, the R1T is winning over customers who actually need a pickup truck for work and recreation. The R1T's design language is adventurous without being alienating. It signals innovation and environmental consciousness without abandoning the visual cues that make it recognizable as a pickup truck. This balance is crucial in a market segment where brand loyalty runs deep and change is typically gradual. The contrast between Elon Musk and RJ Scaringe couldn't be more stark, and it's increasingly clear that their different approaches are producing different results. Musk, the double-edged sword. Elon Musk's larger-than-life persona has been both Tesla's greatest asset and its growing liability. His ability to generate attention and excitement around Tesla's products is unmatched in the automotive industry. When Musk unveils a new vehicle or announces a technological breakthrough, the world pays attention. But Musk's tendency to make bold promises that prove difficult to deliver has begun to erode confidence. The Cybertruck was supposed to launch in 2021, then 2022, then 2023. The delays and production challenges have highlighted the gap between Musk's vision and Tesla's execution capabilities. More problematically, Musk's political activism and controversial statements on social media are alienating customers who once viewed Tesla as a symbol of progressive values. For a brand that built its identity around environmental consciousness and technological innovation, having a CEO who generates political controversy is increasingly problematic. Scaringe, the quiet revolutionary. RJ Scaringe takes a fundamentally different approach. The former MIT PhD student founded Rivian with a clear vision: build electric vehicles that don't compromise on capability or practicality. Rather than seeking the spotlight, Scaringe has focused on execution and building partnerships that advance Rivian's mission. The Volkswagen deal is a perfect example of Scaringe's strategic approach. Rather than trying to go it alone like Tesla, Rivian is leveraging partnerships to accelerate development and gain access to global markets. This approach acknowledges that the automotive industry is fundamentally about scale, and that success requires more than just great products. Scaringe's engineering background shows in Rivian's approach to product development. The company's vehicles are thoughtfully designed to solve real problems for real customers. The features aren't just impressive, they're useful. This practical innovation is resonating with customers who want electric vehicles that enhance their lives rather than forcing them to compromise. The partnership between Rivian and Volkswagen isn't just about electric vehicles. It's about the software and electrical architecture that will define the next generation of automobiles. This is where the real competitive battle is being fought, and Tesla's early lead is rapidly eroding. Tesla's software advantage was once unassailable. The company's over-the-air update capability, integrated user interface, and advanced driver assistance features were years ahead of traditional automakers. But as the industry has matured, Tesla's software advantage has become less pronounced, while its competitors have improved dramatically. Rivian's software approach focuses on integration and user experience rather than flashy features. The company's electrical architecture is designed to be flexible and scalable, qualities that make it attractive to partners like Volkswagen. Rather than trying to dazzle users with gimmicks, Rivian has focused on creating systems that work reliably and intuitively. The Volkswagen partnership validates Rivian's approach. When one of the world's largest automakers decides to license your electrical architecture and software platform, it's a vote of confidence that goes far beyond marketing hype. It's a recognition that Rivian has developed technology that can serve as the foundation for multiple brands and vehicle types. Tesla's manufacturing advantages are well documented. The company's gigafactory approach has enabled rapid scaling of production capacity, and Tesla's manufacturing efficiency improvements have been impressive. But Rivian's partnership with Volkswagen changes the competitive dynamics completely. Rather than trying to match Tesla's manufacturing scale through internal investment, Rivian gains access to Volkswagen's global manufacturing network. This partnership approach allows Rivian to focus on what it does best, developing innovative electric vehicles while leveraging Volkswagen's proven ability to manufacture vehicles at scale. The efficiency gains from this partnership could be enormous. Volkswagen's manufacturing expertise, combined with Rivian's innovative technology, could produce vehicles that are both more advanced and more affordable than Tesla's offerings. This combination of innovation and efficiency is exactly what the mass market demands. The automotive industry is increasingly shaped by geopolitical considerations, and the Rivian-Volkswagen partnership represents a strategic alliance between American innovation and European manufacturing expertise. This partnership is particularly significant as both companies face increasing competitive pressure from Chinese manufacturers. Chinese companies like BYD and Xiaomi have demonstrated that they can produce high-quality electric vehicles at prices that undercut established competitors. The Rivian-Volkswagen partnership represents a Western response to this challenge, combining American technology innovation with European manufacturing sophistication. This geopolitical dimension adds urgency to the competition between Tesla and Rivian. Both companies are fighting not just for market share, but for the future of Western automotive leadership. The stakes couldn't be higher. The financial markets are beginning to recognize the shifting dynamics in the electric vehicle industry. While Tesla's stock price has been volatile, reflecting uncertainty about the company's future growth prospects, Rivian's partnership with Volkswagen has provided a level of stability and validation that investors find compelling. The $5.8 billion investment from Volkswagen isn't just funding. It's a signal to other investors that Rivian is a serious competitor with legitimate prospects for long-term success. This kind of validation is particularly important in an industry where scale and partnerships often determine success. For Tesla, the challenge is maintaining its premium valuation While facing increasing competitive pressure, the company's growth story is becoming more difficult to sustain as the electric vehicle market matures and competitors improve their offerings. The battle between Tesla and Rivian represents two different approaches to advancing electric vehicle adoption. Tesla's approach has been about disruption, challenging every convention and forcing the industry to change. Rivian's approach has been about evolution, building on the best aspects of traditional automotive excellence while adding electric innovation. Both approaches have merit, but the market is beginning to show a preference for Rivian's evolutionary approach. Customers want electric vehicles that improve their lives without forcing them to compromise on the things they value about their current vehicles. The Volkswagen partnership amplifies Rivian's evolutionary approach by providing access to the manufacturing scale and brand diversity necessary to compete at a global level. This partnership could accelerate Rivian's growth while providing Volkswagen with the technology necessary to compete in the electric vehicle era. The competition between Tesla and Rivian is far from over, but the dynamics are shifting in ways that favor Rivian's approach. Tesla's early mover advantage is being eroded by competitive pressure and execution challenges, while Rivian's strategic partnerships and practical innovation are gaining momentum. The Cybertruck versus R1T comparison illustrates the broader strategic differences between these companies. Tesla's radical approach generates attention, but may limit appeal to mainstream customers. Rivian's practical approach may be less exciting but appears more sustainable for long-term success. The $5.8 billion Volkswagen investment represents more than just funding. It's validation that Rivian's approach to electric vehicles has merit beyond the startup ecosystem. This partnership provides Rivian with the resources and credibility necessary to compete with Tesla on equal terms. The electric vehicle revolution is entering its next phase, and the winners won't necessarily be the companies that started first. They'll be the companies that best understand what customers actually want from their vehicles and can deliver those experiences at scale. Rivian's quiet revolution may ultimately prove more disruptive than Tesla's loud one. Sometimes the most effective way to change the world is to build something so good that people can't ignore it, rather than building something so different that people can't understand it. The battle for electric vehicle supremacy is far from over, but Rivian just proved it has the resources, partnerships, and strategy to win. Tesla's response will determine whether this becomes a competition or a rout. The automotive industry is evolving faster than ever, and the companies that will dominate the next decade are being determined right now. Don't miss the insights that matter most. Subscribe to Car Curator for in-depth analysis, exclusive interviews, and the stories behind the headlines that are shaping the future of transportation.